Now, maintaining a girlfriend in Nairobi, even if you want to be very generous, asizani utamaliza 100,000, to be very honest. 100,000. Okay, 200. Let's even call it 200,000. No, a month maybe. Utamaliza kweli? I don't think so. I mean, even if you are to look for the most expensive, okay, let me not say the most expensive. They're very expensive girls in this city. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you're operating at the sort of business level I'm operating, a woman is 0.005% of your problems. Our biggest problems were cash flow related problems. People, including some of our former clients, who were like, you know what, this is a very good opportunity to run his name through the mud, and I'm happy they achieved whatever they wanted. But I'm even happier that despite all the chaos, despite all the trouble, God came through, and my name has been cleared. We've lost, in terms of investment, we've lost hundreds of millions. Because there's at one point, someone did a podcast and said a lot of nasty things. But actually 90% of that podcast was just false things. And let me tell you, I lost investment deals worth millions and millions of shillings. My reputation came into disrepute, and a lot of clients cancelled on us. We had major contracts that we were working on, and a lot of clients lost faith. A lot of friends. I lost many friends, but I made my realest friends during this season. So I now have people I trust more. My circle has grown very thin.
Hi, Khalif Kairo.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
You look great.
Asante.
So how do you feel being part of the Foina Training Institute launch today?
I feel honored. Foina is a good friend of mine, and she's an amazing person. She actually shares a name with my mom. Yeah.
Okay.
My mom is called Lucy Wamboy, so she's also Lucy Wamboy. So we are good friends, and I respect her as a businesswoman.
Oh, yeah. That is so nice. And for how long have you guys been friends?
I met Fiona this year on an NTV set, and we hit it off immediately. Became very good friends, and I mean I'm proud of her for setting up this whole thing. And you gotta admire the sort of effort she puts. It's a motivation to any business person out there.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. And as a big entrepreneur in business yourself, what advice would you have for a good friend, Foina?
I mean, keep pushing, keep putting the effort. Just keep launching new products. Don't worry much about the challenges; they'll always come, big, small. Just keep focus on God, and keep pushing, and everything will be okay. Yeah.
And of course, to your fans watching this, and they would love to join Foina Beauty Training Institute.
Please sign up to Foina Beauty Training Institute. And nilikuwa naambia Foina anipatie promo code. My fans, my friends, family, please sign up na mseme ni Kairo amewatuma.
And of course, Khalif Kairo, tukitoka kwa Foina Beauty Training Institute kidogo, we saw the last time you were acquitted of like everything. It was a new start for you.
Yeah.
Maybe you can just tell us how was it? How was the feeling being acquitted na pia? Yeah.
First things, glory goes to God. My name was dragged through a lot of mud. People said a lot of nasty things about me, but I always held. I've held on to the truth, and I'm happy because God is finally showing people that this guy easy to zilikuwa tu story. Some of them were very malicious. In fact, I've publicly said it that some of those cases were not really straightforward, and I'm happy because the fact that we were acquitted, the fact that we are no longer in court, just goes to underscore what I've been saying all along, that we are just having normal business challenges, and there are people, including some of our former clients, who were like, this is a very good opportunity to run his name through the mud, and I'm happy they achieved whatever they wanted. But I'm even happier that despite all the chaos, despite all the trouble, God came through, and my name has been cleared. I'm very happy.
And of course, how was it like after you came through? Because the world was watching, and the power for you, and not only like people saw you, not only on Kairo Hata Tobai, but you came through it. How was it?
I normally say I give credit to God. It's not a situation I would wish even my worst enemy. These struggles, Casey, are normal. Most business people have been in similar situations, but mine, there was just a lot of bad energy. I didn't know I had that many enemies. So I just give credit to God. I can't take any credit. I can't say I'm very smart. I can't say I'm very wise. I would only say that God has been faithful, and He has clearly proven that He's never abandoned me. And even if hata when nilikuwa at my lowest, He was still there with me. And even now that we are back to the winning season, He's still here with me. Yeah, so I'm very happy about that.
Maybe you can tell us during that difficult time.
Yeah.
Ulipoteza milioni ngapi?
We've lost in terms of investment. We've lost hundreds of millions because we there's at one point, someone did a podcast and said a lot of nasty things. But actually 90% of that podcast was just false things. And let me tell you, I lost investment deals worth millions and millions of shillings. My reputation came into disrepute, and a lot of clients cancelled on us. We had major contracts that we were working on, and a lot of clients lost faith. A lot, not all, a lot. But even before I was acquitted, this is the beauty about it. Guys saw me in Japan. We'd gone there to do more business. Again, it comes back to God that despite the challenges, despite the chaos, despite everything, we've been able to sail through. Not because we are very wise. I mean, the enemy had thrown all their cards on the table, but God was able to overturn the whole situation, and I'm happy for that.
So how are you building your trust with the new clients, existing clients?
Sisi ni watu wa biashara. I normally say we have a 10-year track record that translates to billions of cars sold, successfully delivered. So we're still building on that. I'm happy because now clients are warming up. The acquittal, of course, has been very critical, because now clients are able to see that, look, conmen in Kenya don't refund. We know this is Kenya, people bribe their way through the justice system. But the fact that much as we were not supposed to be even in that court in the first place, the fact that people are seeing that they're actually refunding money, and this is not small money that we're talking about. We're talking about 6 million Kenya shillings. So that gives confidence that we are a straightforward company. We are a company of repute, and we are keen on sorting out all issues that we've had. Yeah.
So, tell us now. You've learned a lot. You speak about what you went through.
Yeah.
Maybe one major lesson you've picked. Do you have friends you trust nowadays? Do you want to put your things online?
Yeah.
Do you believe in now having investors? Do fake friends exist?
I honestly don't believe in investors. When I was at my lowest, I reached out to hundreds of VC firms. I'm talking about literally hundreds, and nobody came to save me. The only person who saved me was God. So I've learned that put your trust in God. Don't put your trust in banks. Don't put your trust in investors. I mean, if they're there, if they want to do business with you, it's fine. But you know what? That is ile ikuje isipo sawa. Put your trust in God. Focus in God as a business person. In terms of friends, I lost many friends, but I made my realest friends during this season. So I now have people I trust more. My circle has grown very thin. I probably have, let's say, 4-5 people that I can trust, including your boyfriend. on a very light note. So my friend circle has grown smaller, but I'm happy. I couldn't change anything. I realized that I had a lot of people who are surrounding me, people who are benefiting from me, but they weren't really friends. They were just there for the good times. So I'm happy that it all happened. And again, I give glory to God because I've learned a lot and I've become wiser. Yeah.
What about family? Were family there for you?
Yeah, my family was there for me. Shout out my mom and my sister. I know they're probably going to watch this. They've been a very heavy support system, especially my sister. My sister, when I was going through my trouble, she gave me everything. She gave me all her savings. She told me, look, this is what I have in my bank account. Take. Jaribu, si mingi, but go try and sort yourself out. So shout out to my sister. Her name is Caroline, and she's been the Kai and Caro is for my sister Caroline. Yeah, Kairo represent me, and Caro represents my sister. She's been there for me and also my mom. Yeah.
Khalif Kairo now. You've been influential on X. You're very successful. You know how to run business. You have networks. There's time you saw lawyers coming on board for you. Politicians are always there to support you. I know you have few you trust. Are we looking forward to see now a new Kairo maybe come 2027? Maybe utasema wacha niingie kwenye siasa pia nijipange.
I normally say that politics is not my interest. I'm not a politician by nature. I think I'm a person who does things in a very straightforward type of way. And Kenyan politics is very murky for people who have the right intentions. And this is not to say that I hate Kenyan politicians or I have anything against them. I mean, it's a very dirty game, and I normally try to stay away. So unless God instructs me to run for any seat, I don't see myself going into politics anytime soon.
Anytime?
Yeah. Anytime.
Because you have, I believe the youths are behind you.
Yeah, and which is a good thing, but I think I can influence the youth in other realms. You know, I can influence the youths in business. I can show them that we can build companies all around the world. Yeah, I mean, Kenya, we can put Kenya on the map. It doesn't have to be politics. I don't have to be a governor to change the world. I can change the world using the small resources God has given me as a business person. That is my belief. But if God believes that He's ready for leadership, I wouldn't refuse. Yeah.
So we're looking forward to see you now, maybe because you don't want to vie for a political seat for now.
Yeah.
Are we looking to expect to see a Cairo movie, a series, a book about what happened?
A book will definitely come. A documentary maybe, not now. I feel like we are still in the first chapters of this book that God is writing about my life. So maybe in 20 years itakuwa imefika climax, or in 30 years. So at that point sasa tutaandika kitabu. I think bado tuko, I mean, we are still starting. It's still in the morning. There's still I'm only 28. Hata that is jengia. So I still believe there's a lot to be done. Yeah.
And of course, Cairo, we've seen you bounce back very big.
Yeah.
And by the time hizi vitu zilikuwa zinafanyika, people dragged your name, and of course some people were linked to women. Ati Cairo when was up there alikuwa pale kwa chopa na wanawake. They're among the people wenye wali lead into this maybe.
Sema tusipaka swali straight. Wanawake ndio waliangusha. Cairo wali fall down.
Here's the thing. I normally tell people like at one point Kai and Karo and Jetman had a payroll of like 3 million shillings a month. 3 million shillings every month. So every month I wake up, every new month we had to figure out where we get in 3 million to pay commissions and to pay taxes and to pay all these things. Now maintaining a girlfriend in Nairobi, even if you want to be very generous, as then utamaliza 100,000, to be very honest. 100,000. Okay, 200. Let's even call it 200,000. No, a month maybe. Utamaliza kweli? I don't think so. I mean, even if you are to look for the most expensive, okay, let me not say the most expensive. They're very expensive girls in this city. But basically what I'm trying to say is, if you're operating at the sort of business level I'm operating, a woman is 0.005% of your problems. Our biggest problems were cash flow related problems, because we are running a company that is gobbling up a lot of money. You understand? I mean, we can wake up and say we've made 5 million in a month, but we've got a payroll of 2 million. We are servicing a loan in Japan, maybe worth 50, 100 million. So it's a business that is, you're basically balancing between staying profitable, trying to make money, and appeasing the people you owe money. You know, because any business owes money to people. So women, you know, a simple mind, mtu ajaifanya biashara anashanga umse, tulikuwa tunamuona nani huu ni dem alimaliza pesa. But tell me the most expensive thing I did for Sarah or Imani or Sarah or Wavinya, it doesn't go over 300,000 Kenya shillings, which in the grand scale of things is peanuts. You understand? So the biggest things that will bring you down in a company, it's mostly the normal usual stuff: expenses, payroll, taxes, and things that you don't have control over. Like last year we saw that the Kenyan economy did not perform very well. I mean, I'm not the only person going through these things. A lot of people in Kenya are going through these things. People are getting auctioned, companies are sinking, companies are going into liquidation. So it's not something special, you understand? Yes. But you see mtu wako pale, yeye hajaifanya biashara, yeye unajua anaingiza mshahara maybe ya 50,000, akona dema na mdai 20,000 every month. So kwa kichwa yake ana assume we all operate on the same frequency, but we don't. In business, a girlfriend is a very small liability. Probably my car will cost more to run or than, you know, even dealing with a girlfriend. Yeah. And
currently, are you seeing someone?
No, I'm very single. I normally repeat that I'm very poor at relationships because beautiful women require a lot of attention. And sometimes when you're juggling 2 companies, it's like a mother who has 2 children. These children ndio kila kitu kwake. So inakuanga very dicey sometimes. So right now I don't think I'm in a right state to date. Saini kwanza ni to ensure that our companies fully recover, Right now we are on the recovery trail. We are like, let's say 90% recovered. I want it to get to 150%. We need to overtake where we are and even go further. So for that reason, I'm not really interested in relationships. I have a lot of things to worry about. I have creditors to deal with. I have banks to deal with. And I have a God to appease. So women, for the moment, are not really top of my priority.
So you celebrate?
I've actually been, in fact, last year I was celibate for most of the year. So right now I'm still very, very celibate.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kairo. Maybe one word in regards to Forex in the country. Do you believe in Forex? Because we've seen individuals in a Forex school.
No, here's the thing. I think Forex ni kitu ina exist. There are people, I mean, there's so many Forex bureaus. Kuna watu, like tomorrow if I want to do a payment of 50 million to Japan, I'll have to go to a Forex bureau to convert my 50 million Kenya shillings into Japanese yen. So the Forex aspect iko. And I know people who do Forex and make money. The only problem is that we live in a society where people purport to be doing Forex, but they're not doing Forex. That's the hapo ndio shida iko. Forex is real. There are people who make Forex. People who make money by selling stocks. But sasa pia kuna watu wengine who scam people and pretend that it's Forex, but it's not. So mistake ku mention jina mtu, but as a person who's going to watch this video, usikue fala, you know, just be smart, try and gauge, ulizia, talk to people. Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much for your time.
Asante.